welcome back to LEGO Creations. If you're a first-time viewer, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We really appreciate it. We're trying to grow the channel. Please reach out to anybody who likes Disney or likes LEGO Creations to take a look at our channel. I think they'll really be pleased with what they see. So we are currently working, obviously, on the Magic Kingdom Park and the resort area. We have recently added the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train to, it's actually an update. We've had that, but I've just updated it with the new Snow White cottage. And we're still working on Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Right now we have the lights on with the overhead lights as well. We have recently lit up the resort area here next to the Contemporary. We've got the Polynesian and the Grand Floridian. So we'll take a look. I'm going to turn off the lights here in a little bit. I wanted to just show you guys an update of the park itself. Let's go back and take a look at the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train with the lights on and the overhead lights on, and then we will take a look. We'll turn off the lights and take a look at the park as it currently sits with the lights off. So I'm going to get back there and we're going to take a look there at that at the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and we'll do that right now. All right, and here we are back here at the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train in Fantasyland. Obviously, we've Mills plated it. We've got the cottage there. We're still working on some of the main aspects of it we've got up, but we're still working on the ride itself. What I added tonight, I wanted to show you, was one of the dwarfs holding the buckets of jewels that they're mining in there. And we've got that lit up as well, so you can kind of see him holding those buckets there. And if you guys recall from the ride, that's one of the scenes from one of the cave areas of the ride itself. So we'll take a look at that with the lights off here in a little bit. It really has a good glow to it. And then we're looking at the cottage itself. That's the new build. Most of you guys have seen that. I think it looks really good. It's a cool build. If you guys haven't seen it yet, we've got it lit up there. And again, we've got the brick wall around. We've got the mine train in there. There's the ride vehicle there. And we're going to be filling it up with, we've got the other, we got the rest of the dwarfs, and we're going to have Snow White and the witch as well, as we go forward with the continuation of the build. So that's what we're looking like with the overhead lights on and the actual ride lights. So we're going to take a look here in a little bit, but let's take a look at the rest of the park. As we look from this vantage point, we can see the fireworks are on, and we can see over there towards Tiana's Bayou Adventure as well. Let's do a little bit of a zoom in on that from here, and you guys can see that is well lit. We've got some of the greenery up, a lot of the greenery, the tower, and we will continue to work on that as well as we go along with the continue the build here at LEGO Creations. So this is the viewing here with the overhead lights on. Let's take a look now with the lights off. I'm going to go back to the front of the park and then work our way back down here. Right, here we are at the front of the park again. And again, like I said, we have the resort path lights on, and we've managed to get it all the way around the Seven Seas Lagoon there. And the next step to the lighting of the resorts are obviously getting the Contemporary Hotel, the Polynesian, and the Grand Floridian lit up. We also are going to add the Seven Seas light parade that goes on the water parade, the water pageant, I should say. And so that's still to come here. But I think if you guys have been with us in the past, you can tell that this has really lit up this area of the park. It really adds to the park itself. Glowing off of the Contemporary there, you can see really shows the statue of that, how big that is, the stature of that, I should say. And I think it's looking really good. So let's go ahead and we're going to go right on down. Let's go to Main Street. We'll take you, as the lights are on here, may as well give you guys a good viewing of that. So as we come down Main Street, and we still have the parade going on there. See the cinema there, and we can see over there. And let's zoom in on the Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and we do have that tower lit up there, and it's coming along pretty good. Still waiting on some finalization down at the park itself, so we can work on that a little bit. So, all right, here is, we can see Big Thunder Mountain back there, and we see the castle. And now let's venture back to the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and we'll take a look at that at a close-up. All right, here we are back here. As you can see, the jewels are lit up there, and there's a little guy holding those up there, those buckets, if you recall that from the ride. I think I'm going to additionally add some lighting into some of the, into that the bucket there on the side with the jewels in it, just to illuminate that a little more. Again, a lot more to do on this area of the ride, but I wanted to show you guys a nice little update of it. And as you look here at the front there, we've got a little lantern out front of the cottage, and the cottage itself is lit up inside, and you can kind of see that as well. So I think things are looking much better. I was really wanting to get the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. The build that I had before, I just didn't think it was adequate enough for the build. I really have to work on Fantasyland. That's one of my goals here, is to get that appropriately lit up and appropriately built as well. So you can see, a little bit of lighting on Small World back there, and Beauty's Castle. And so we need to work a little more on this area, and I think it's a good start with the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train there. So I'm gonna work my way back up to the front here. Let's go ahead and take a look though as we go. I'm gonna give you another zoom in on Tiana's Bayou Adventure from this vantage point, and you can kind of see it's doing pretty good there. Losing a little bit of quality there as I go across there, but we'll do a video on that soon as well, as we get more work done on that. But let's take a look back here at the rest of the park. We can kind of see back towards Main Street and the resort area over there. Looking down at the Blue Line train. A couple of you guys mentioned that you wanted to see a little more of that. There's one of the Blue Line trams, and the other one is right in there. So, and Astro Orbiters, obviously, and that kind of, we look down at the teacups, and we're behind Tomorrowland Speedway here. And another lighting that we really want to do is Tron, as we can see right here. So let me get around a little bit here. See the park there. We can see there's the Tron vehicle there, and we've got to get that lit up underneath the canopy there. So we're going to roll back up to the front of the park here, get you guys some views. Come back down Main Street here. There's the train station and turnstiles. Let's get all the way back up here to the front of the park. As we look back, and remember guys, if you want some PhotoPass pictures with your minifigs, don't hesitate to send those in. I will put the information on the back of this video here if you guys are interested in doing the PhotoPass program. Remember what that is. I've got a P.O. box. You guys can send me your minifigs and maybe a picture, or just telling me 2 places that you would like pictures, and I will send you those pictures. The minifigs will stay in the park to populate it, but it's pretty neat, especially if you've got pictures that from the past, vacations and that you've gone down, and you want to get those in the park here, in the hotels or on a ride. Feel free to send that information, and we will get that back to you, and we really appreciate that. It's fun to do, so if you'd like to do that, go ahead and wait till the end of this video, and I will put that information on the back of it. So, and for now guys, I'm going to wrap this up. So we really appreciate you guys following, liking, and sharing. And until next time guys, we will see you soon. Bye-bye now.